Hi, YouTube. 365 day 5. I got my notes right here. I want to talk about 365 live selling. I want to talk about 3 myths. This right here. 3 myths of live selling. There are an unacceptable amount of myths floating around about live selling. And I think the next video will be about misinformation tied to this, but these myths that especially affect newer sellers coming into the operation, that can make or break live selling careers before they even really have a chance to get started. And so these are the ones I want to touch on. The first is $1 starts. That thou must do $1 starts. This is 1000% false. Whoever is saying this, it's not accurate. It's not correct. It's the quickest way to fail. It's okay to do it strategically with like boundaries, right? I'm going to do this here for $1 starts for X amount of shows, and then I'm going to switch it up or whatever. But just thinking that this is going to drive your business, it doesn't, for a couple of reasons. The main one, I'll just point, well, number one, you're going to lose money, right? Because after the fees are taken out, you're maybe making 50 cents. Depending on what you're selling, if it's inventory that you already had, so you're basically calling it free, okay, but then the packaging material costs money. There's things. So you're losing money, but also you're drawing a $1 start audience and crowd. And if your items are worth more, you don't want to do this, right? It attracts the wrong type of buyers. So this is a myth. $1 starts, that they're necessary. They are not, okay? The second is free shipping is necessary. Make that a capital. Free shipping, i.e. seller paid shipping, because that's really what it is. This is not necessary. This is shipping. Buyers do love free shipping. Buyers also love $1 starts. That's all well and fine, but it's not sustainable for sellers, because shipping, I can only speak to Whatnot, is very competitive amongst the platforms. They have a deal worked out with USPS, so it's very competitive, but it still ranges, besides PWE, which we'll dive into a different time, the flat envelope shipping rate. Not including that, it's $4 to $5 minimum to about $9.21 is the average max, and that's a lot for a seller to absorb for every single item going out the door. So if you don't have margins to cover $4 to $9 shipping per shipment, you cannot offer and should not be offering free shipping. So that's a myth that's necessary. And the third is that giveaways are necessary. Giveaways. Again, yes, viewers love them some giveaways. There's Givey Goblins, that's a real thing. But again, sellers paying for the item, sellers paying for the shipping of the item. Also, this is drawing people who just want free stuff. This is not your buyers. This is not attracting your buyers. Maybe we'll dive into it another time. There are strategic ways to use giveaways, but starting out, and this is regarding what's necessary and what's not, this is not necessary. All 3 of these things, and we can just look at it like this. If we start out selling with $1 starts, free shipping, i.e. seller paid shipping, and giveaways, i.e. Seller paid products and shipping and packing material and all this kind of stuff, if we are doing this this is a lot of money. This is the fastest way to go in the hole. That's so expensive. And it's so unsustainable and unattractive to your, an audience that you would like to be growing, most likely. A better way to do it is to start off protecting margins. It's okay to do like marketing discounts here and there, but start out protecting margins. grow a community, make some connections. Sales are not going to like go crazy out the gate. And then introduce these things onesie twosie as margins can support them. That's a better way to do it. And so these things being necessary to gain a fellowship, to get sales, all this kind of thing, these are myths. Okay, so do what works for you. Other people do them, that's great. But if other people have the bottom line to support that, cool. If you don't do it. You don't have to. People are going to buy your stuff if they like you and if they like the items that you're selling, and that's really all there is to it. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for watching.